So today in our Mirth Connect Support Advanced Search Filter tutorial, we are going to use content type, content search types. So how we are going to use content types, and this is my favorite. So if we go back to our dashboard with 4 destinations, I'll go back to the advanced search filter over here. We'll come directly to the point. We are looking at content type over here. If you're looking at other search filters, you can go back to my previous videos. So in the content type, I'll click on new, and you can search whatever data needed over here. You can search from raw, processed, transform, sent. There are a lot of options over here. It's very easy to filter. I'll select raw. In the contents, I'll select something like SEH Sevak, which I have already done. I have already sent a message with the name of Sevak, so I'll search it. So I'll just click OK and click on search. You can see there are a lot of messages with the name of Sevak over here. We'll do one thing. We'll create one unique message. Okay, I'll create something like Trump over here, and I'll copy this and I'll send to any specific destination over here. So if you are like 100 destinations, generally we don't send it to 100 destinations, and I'll only do something like destination 2. Yeah, I'm going to select destination 2. I'll process this message, and when you come to your channel, so in real-time production, you will be have a lot of destinations and a lot of channels and a lot of messages. It will be taking a lot of time to search. So the best method is like going back to advanced search filter, click on new, click on whatever the type you needed. I'll generally select raw, and I'll select something like Trump, which I recently selected, TRUMPH, and I'll click OK, and I'll do a search. You got the message of Trump, which is nothing but raw over here. So it would be very easy to search by using contents type. For example, even if you should know the meaning of contents. For example, you are not even giving the word Trump over here, only you are giving true, and click OK and search. You will be getting this message because it contains the word TRU in the Trump. So it's going to search all the details inside your message, and even you can specify, for example, I'll deselect all. I'm only going to search in destination 2, and it would be very easy. So you might be asking, what is processed, what is transformed? So when the message is transformed, it will be changing to something else. So in real time, you might not know what is a transformed message. For example, the vendor is saying that they received some particular message, and that message is always in the transform section. The raw message is always different, the transform message and the sent message is always different. So you can select that based on this. For example, the vendor is saying they received some particular message and they don't know what it is. Can you please go through? You can click on sent and you can search. Even if you want to know the response, that is very interesting. So you know the message acknowledgements from HL7, right? A, AR, depending upon that, even you can check the response you got, and you can just search it. So if there are like thousands and thousands of messages, this is the best way to search. If you ask me, there are only 50 over here. If I go to lifetime statistics, there are a lot of ferret out messages, filtered out messages. So it would take a lot of time. So it's only 42. It might be like 10 lakhs over here. So advanced and content type is the best way of searching something. We'll do something. I'll go over here. So maybe I think today morning or day before yesterday, I sent one message. We'll search it. Okay. I'll click on raw, and I'll click Kohli over here. Let's see whether we can find it or not. Okay. I'll search. There is no message of Kohli over here. So we'll do something. We'll search for Sachin. I'll click OK. Perfect. We have a lot of messages over here with the name Sachin. So that's how. Now you can see, right? I was able to easily track it down. The message which I sent day before yesterday or something like that. In real-time scenarios, you will be using lot of details inside content type, and it would be very useful. You might be asking why I should use the content type. If you are not using the content type, if you are directly searching over the text over here, it will be searching in all the 4 destinations and all the type of contents like response map, channel map, and everywhere. And it's like searching like 10 into 10x of times. It would take a lot of time to search. So this would generally create in a very simple way. And if you go through here, you can even see on the channel map, the counter map, pre-processed, post-processing error. You can search whatever you want. For example, if I search something like, okay, we'll do one thing. I'll directly select the errors. Okay, in the advanced, I'll select all. I'll delete this particular thing. I'll click OK and I'll select the errors. Okay, we have two errors. In the error evaluating transform, error message, something like that. We'll copy this and imagine that you have like 10 lakhs of errors and you want to search that particular type of error which you are looking for. I'll go over here, I'll click advanced, I'll click on content types, I'll click on response error, which we got it. Okay, processing error. So I'll click on processing error, and inside the processing error, I'll be searching for these details. For example, I'll search something like transformer. I won't even search all the words. I can only keep transform because this is contents. Okay, it will search. It will pick up the. That's it. This has picked the two different type of errors. For example, if you have multiple errors, if you go to dashboard, as I shown you, there are like 18,000 different types of errors. And if someone says, hey, please look into this specific error, it would be very difficult for you to go through all the errors. In this example, I have only two errors to show to you. But in real time, you go to content type and you can select the type of error which occurred and the details over it. It would be damn easy to search and track down the error. So I love this type of search, which is very fast and it will filter out the things in a very fast way. For example, even if you have the message ID, even if you have the timelines, you can give it. For example, I give something like Sachin over here, and I'll click OK. Even if I have time, I can add this timelines. Okay, I can add this timelines. I can add that text again over here. I can search. It would be very fast to search. Okay, there are a lot of messages with the name Sachin, so we are getting a lot of messages over here. So it's always good to use content type. And the next would be more interesting. So we'll be discussing about metadata type of search in the next session. We'll keep looking. Thank you.